I think a random common relic is pretty good here. 18 damage is just too much to take early on Defect, I think. Getting through the elite fights in Act 1 can cost a bit of health on this character. Colorless card. I mean, a common relic's gotta be better than a colorless card. There's just no way. Alright, Lantern. Let's do it. And then I like this left side. There's upside if I get really strong somehow, but more likely it's just this way. And then late act shop, another elite fight when we're really strong. Some late act question marks as well. Not too many hallway fights. It's like a good path. Looks like a good path. Dr. Splice, thanks for the prime! But I like to deal 16 or 9, 12, 15, 18. I think as a defect I want to deal 16. It's close though. It's close. Depends what happens next turn. I can actually spend a long time on this turn if I wanted to. Zets, thanks for the 7 months. Like, I could easily spend 2 hours on this turn. (16 plus 16 plus 12 kills. I think I'm gonna go for 16 because of that. I have a lantern. I have another 6 damage. I forgot about that already. Alright, I think either of them would have worked with how that played out. Cool-Hearted's a premium-ish defect card. There are times when Skim is better and times when Streamline is better. Cool-Hearted's kind of in the middle. This might be a time when Streamline's better. I think that I'll find some other damage somewhere, though. Take the gold and go to the shop? I guess? Some sort of damage card, maybe? Doom and Gloom's a damage card. Younger Rhythm, thanks for the 30 months. Hey, Raven. Hey, it's Gotti. Hey, Silken Sword. Doom and Gloom's a lot better with the Cool-Headed already, too, because I can actually evoke the Dark Orb fast enough. I do like a card remove, I think. Getting rid of the basics helps with that, evoking the Dark Orb thing. Just trying to work out which one I want to get rid of. Probably Strike's okay with Gamblers, bro. I am going to a late act shop, right? I'm forced into it, so I guess I'll just save the money. Buying a potion there is fine. I think playing Doom and Gloom Strike is just bad. Takes 6. Seems like too much to take in this fight. I'll take 2. Hey, Zealous. Opening day. I'll take 7, actually. Do people play baseball? Is that what's going on? Defragment is generally fine. Ew. 2 hours until first pitch. Nice. That was not a good turn one. Well, when you visited Seattle, you went to the ballpark. Once upon a time, it was called Safeco. Before then, it was the Kingdom. What is it now? CenturyLink? Is that the football? T-Mobile? Why did they name the fucking stadiums after cell phone companies? This is Wiretree. Who, like, I don't know who that is, so that's kind of fun. Because they got paid too, I know. But, like, what if how much they got paid isn't worth how, like... I mean, the consequence. I would not sell the name of my channel. I just, like, that would end my career, I think. Do I like Seattle? Yeah. It's nice. I mostly live here because I have family here. But it's nice. It's fine. I appreciate that it is a large liberal city. It's some minor defense against the brainworms that you get from living in the US. So that's gonna be a hard hallway fight and then an elite fight. I have a self-repair, but even counting the self-repair, I only have 45 health. I think I'm gonna upgrade defrag, but I'm a little iffy on it. Fire bad, Matt Good. Thanks for the prime. Man, that does not help my situation. I go to 31, which means I'm dead to Gremlin Nub, maybe? I still have Gambler's Brew. I don't think I'm using it here, though. Draw orders have been unfortunate. They haven't been perfect, I wouldn't say. Alright, 29 actually. 29 feels like a lot less than 35 right now. Ball lightning is good though. Ball lightning helps. Okay, sentries. As long as I can kill one of them, defrag cool-headed's really strong in this fight. Is the streak still going? I have not lost in a little while. Yacht. Kraken, thanks for the 3 years! You just started reading my book and it's quite something. Please keep up all the good work. I am glad you're enjoying it. Assuming that what you just said means you're enjoying it. I hope it does. I have not killed one of them. I still haven't killed one of them. Holy shit. Indignant Possum takes 15 months. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was getting kind of a lot. There we go. Symbiotic virus, that is a good relic. Just another cool-headed. Yup. Just wondering if I rest or not. Preserve Insect, like I assumed I was resting, then Preserved Insect kind of changes that, I think. Is a Guardian Act. Do I ever go right? That seems ludicrous. Probably not. I already removed once. It's kinda... I mean, it opens up game-winning relics, right? I can now afford something like a Pocket Watch. I don't need that many card removes here. I didn't take any bad attacks, which is really nice. I don't have like a Rip and Tear in my deck. Not that Rip and Tear is awful, it's just I'd rather have a Ball Lightning and Doom and Gloom. And these are gonna do enough damage for me for the entire game, pretty much. Assuming that I get any extra support for them whatsoever. So that means card removes a little bit less pressured. I definitely take Pandora's Box. Already having the Zap upgrade and having a Lantern makes Pandora's a lot better. Maybe I take this. Hey, Danny, matters to me. That waffle's kind of interesting. The Seek is obviously, you know, Seek. Buy the waffle and Seek? No. Yes? Wait, yes, I can. What if I didn't buy the waffle? What if I like card removed? Card remove, Seek. Card remove, Seek, and a potion, actually. I think a potion there seems kind of nice. I wonder how much damage this can deal me. 22, right? Yeah, it can kill me. Maybe just buy the waffle. Is it ever fusion here? No. Absolutely not. Defect has so much access to energy, and I'm not even ready for it. Have I watched anything cool recently? I've been watching the new Dawson's Creek. What's it called? I don't remember. It's like in Florida and there's buried treasure. It's not good, but I mean it is good, you know? You know how that goes? Outer Banks, there you go, yeah. Any tips on getting past the 4th deck you've been planning for close for 2 years? You cannot beat Watcher. Watcher is all about stance swapping, generally. I mean, there are several ways to play Watcher that are very strong, but focusing on removing your basic cards and getting good stance swapping going is one of the simplest. I kind of like the max HP a little bit. And I like the current HP too. Not dying in Act 1 as Defect is like kind of impressive sometimes. Let's just go Seek over card remove. I'll let this stack up a little bit, look for another Frost Orb. Start now? Probably starting now is next turn's really bad. So. Yeah, being weak doesn't matter that much with the way that I'm dealing damage. I have a lot of damage from orbs here. Been watching MILF Manor? Oh boy. How's MILF Manor going? I'm gonna take Recycle. I'm gonna remove Doubt and then upgrade Recycle, I think. Or just upgrade Cool-Headed, maybe, actually. This is kind of like my absolute dream Defect Act 1, to be honest. I cannot imagine being happier than this about a Defect Act 1. This run already feels like I've won it. Your friend knows a contestant on a MILF Manor. Do you think I could be a contestant on MILF Manor? Do you think I have what it takes? Skimming Turbo away from winning. Yep. Or like a bunch of other things. Just really close to winning. In a billion different ways, to be honest. I think with Centennial Puzzle, maybe I do just upgrade Recycle. It's weird. If I upgrade Recycle, can I take Fusion Hammer? Why would I want to? Yeah, I probably don't want to. I forgot this song existed. This song is great. This has been good music today. I would win Delph Manor. I'm going to LA next month, and I am going to hang out with 3 other Silver Foxes at the same time. And I'm concerned about the women of the city. Like, I just kind of worry for them. That's a lot of power all at once. Honestly, not just the woman. Am I calling myself a Silver Fox? I'm not the person who said it. What do I think the largest flaw of my book is? I mean, you want to know all of my insecurities or just some of them? I achieved what I set out to do with it. Obviously, I am not the greatest writer in the entire universe, and there are tons of ways that I could have communicated things better or identified what my audience needed to know better or whatever. But I'm pretty happy with it. What is in my own perception my own biggest flaw? Like just one, or how's it going today, chat? Oh, need to strike dual cast there. That's okay. You liked it a lot. It made you feel really sad and mad many times in many ways. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad I could do that to you. Someone told you a streamer wrote a book about their experiences. The book is infinitely better than you'd assume from the description. Thank you. So I have, what is that, 22 block? Fine to do this. We are almost out of the fight. It's one of the best books you've read in a long time. Thank you. It's available as an audiobook on May 23rd. May 23rd is the actual release. The people who are reading it right now have pre-ordered it via my publisher. Those ones are already getting sent out. You're okay, Karados. I didn't mind at all. What is the best way to buy the ebook versions? The most money goes to me. I have no idea. I don't have a single clue. Meteor Strike with a Seek into Recycle Plus already is probably just really good. I also have a Lantern, so I can play it turn 1 off a 4th Energy Relic. That just seems really good. And then I just have to put more card draw in the deck. Medium Rare Tuba! Thanks for the 8 months. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You try to always get the audiobook version so you can read while walking. I've heard that the audiobook's really good. I have not listened to it, but Hannah has listened to it, and my mother has listened to it, and my publisher has listened to it. I think it might just be those 3 out of like everyone in the world. But all 3 of them have said it's really good. They've like made a point of reaching out to me and being like, hey, this is really good. So. I'm really pleased about that. So Ray Chase came on the channel a long time ago. He's the guy who did the voice acting for my mod character. I was like looking for help with voice acting, and he just like sent me an email and was like, hey, I am a professional voice actor. I'll do it for free. And I was like, okay, cool. You did a really good job with the mod character. And I mean, he does this for a living professionally and stuff. He has a great reel on Twitter as his pinned tweet that just has like, he's done so much voice acting. Video games and animes and stuff. And so I reached out to him and I was like, hey, would you like do my audiobook? Because he's also done a ton of audiobooks. And he was like, yes. But I paid him. He didn't do it for free. But like, he did an appropriate amount of work for how much he was paid. He definitely did not just read through it saying the words out loud. Yeah. He imputed a lot of emotion and feeling into the ways that he read the book, and did so at appropriate times and appropriate ways. Hey, Trail. Just wondering if I lose my upgrade pot here. It's like an okay potion for sure, but I think Swift Potion's probably better. This deck seems like it's in need of a bit of card draw and very little else. I will take the battery, I think. I'm starting with 3 orbs now. It makes Compile Driver a much more attractive pickup. It was already pretty good, but now it's like, yeah, super good. How's it going, Lovey? There's this stuff over here. Don't know if I want to try to make this deck fight 3 Act 2 elites in a row. That seems kind of silly. I think I want to, like, press the card remove button 3 times, and then my deck will be invincible, and then I can fight as many elites as I want. So maybe this way instead. That way it's still 2 elites, but I get a rest between. I get a store to set up. I got 2 late act question marks, which can be card removes, or like I'd take arena by then for sure. I'd probably take arena now. I mean, I'm gonna play Meteor Strike, right? Unfortunately, $36. It's 50-50, I think. That would have been a really good upgrade potion, actually. Talented Spire player. That's what they call me. Not a bad fight. We took 4 damage in that against or one of Act2 Thieves. That fight goes a lot worse than that a lot of the time. I think I just take a cool-headed. Upgrades start to be very good. I kind of want to go this way. Why do I care about an elite fight? What does it do? It just doesn't do very much. I don't even need to find the skim. I can just do like a turbo and a compile driver, and this deck is infinite. What are the streak stats? Whatever they were at the end of the last stream. I have won all of my runs except for 1. Loop is just like too slow for this deck to care about it. Oh wait, I already have a Meteor Strike. I don't even need to find Turbo. Right? Meteor Strike's enough. Meteor Strike, cool-headed is an infinite, right? No, it's 7 energy, but it only makes 6. Oh, Meteor Strike, cool-headed, Meteor Strike, cool-headed. That's the infinite. Yeah, okay. So this is actually just already infinite. Cool, alright. Yeah, let's remove some cards or something. Like a compile driver, I guess? Whew. It's exciting, like Lark this Lark. Why do I take self-repair so much, but I almost never take bandage up? 7 is more than 4? It's like a lot more than 4. Okay. Ouch, Sam. JSE thinks at 27 months. Wait, am I telling the wrong one? Looks kind of like I am. Like I fucked that up. Oh well. I'm at 3 below max health. That's like, could have been worse, right? It's actually not that easy to choose between capacitor and skim here. Those are both very good. Huh. Just for chaotic, thanks for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, they're both really good. I don't know. Starting with 3 orbs. Feels like capacitors. Just kind of incredible. And I can upgrade my cool headeds and compile driver already. Draws 3. 4, probably. Well, yeah, capacitor makes compile driver better. I guess that's enough. Ceramic fish. Guess I found a blue key. Have I ever played Dominion? Yeah. Used to post on a forum with the guy who made that game. I was a very active player on it of it for a while. It's been a little while since I played it, really. I'm just gonna keep the orb. We need the energy this turn, I think. I don't know why I exhausted Meteor Strike. Erebus Dark Star, thanks for the 6 months. Hey, Dujax, good morning. I don't even need another cool-headed, really. Like, it would be fine, but I do feel like I need to upgrade it for it to be that exciting. And I have some upgrades available, but I like Seek and I'd like Capacitor. So I don't have enough to be taking another unupgraded cool-headed, I don't think. I guess this is Capacitor, and I'm actually pretty excited about that. Starting with 3 orbs and wanting the Plasma Orb to stick around for a bit, probably. Also, it continues to make Compile Driver better. Welcome, Franksy. Do my best. This doesn't actually stop a wound going in my deck, does it? I assumed that it did. It does not. Alright. Surprised the tornado wasn't defrag. Yeah, with these starting orbs. Want to keep those orbs, right? I think I could have played that fight a bit better, but again, I like played it well enough. By the time that I get to late game here, I'm going to be very good at drawing defrag on turn 1 anyway. It's just I want to draw it on turn 1 and keep the other stuff. I want everything. Man. Setup guide for Slay the Relics to work again. Double energy seems pretty okay. I do need enough card draw. That's the only issue, is just not quite having enough card draw for this stuff. I think I'd take an upgraded one, but I kind of need to upgrade this for it to be great. That feels a bit distant somehow. Oh, I have the Relics exporter on. That's why my game's lagging. I worked it out. Oh, fuck me. Sure, it'd be a shame if you randomized the cost of Meteor Strike. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Actually, what will I do? This turn's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I guess I'm... Jeez. Why is this turn so hard? It's hard to play Defragment. Recycle costs 0. God, fucking seriously? Cool, I did it. Potion of Capacity. I think I'm good. Heat Sinks. Heat Sinks is kind of a more card draw. Not really. Don't have very many powers. Nice Radical Taoist. Snecko Eye is bad because it makes Meteor Strike cost less for recycle. That's a good point. Doesn't seem like it's working. Just try again for a bit. Nope, still not working. Don't know what's wrong with this video game. Something is broken though. Maybe a bug, yeah. I'm gonna just real quick turn off the Slay the Relics exporter so my game stops lagging. It's giving me a headache. Wizards was really generous with refunds for bug reports back when I used to play Magic Online. I definitely submitted some bug reports that, like, I did not feel made me deserve a refund of my entry fee, and got the refund anyway. On the other hand, like, it wasn't costing them any money, right? Like, the entry fees, like, they're just making up everything out of thin air that we're paying money for so they can give us some of it for free. Yeah, for some reason that's still broken, I don't know. Turbo. Turbo is like fine. It's also uninspired, I think. It's just not that exciting. I could take Panic Button. I'm a little bit more excited about Panic Button than about Turbo. You want to take Panic Button? I feel like with 78 health, it's not that exciting though. I also have a weak potion. I'm already thinking about the hard fight. Like, this is a very smooth sailing Defect run at the moment. Is there a mod that lets you buy the shopkeeper's rug? Probably. You have mods for everything these days. I don't know where all my health went. I got rid of dual cast. Whoops. Okay. Explosive portion. Did I decide I wasn't taking turbo? I don't even know. My game still feels like it's lagging. Maybe I need a different computer. Or maybe I should restart my computer more than once a month. That could be it. Maybe I'm the problem here. It's not a bad claw. Claw deals a lot of damage here. Yeah, turbo. Just priced out a new computer at $3,400. For me, the computer itself always seems kind of cheap compared to the peripherals, like the camera and microphone and all that stuff. Monitors are cheap these days. You can get like a 32-inch monitor for $200 or something. Maybe not that little, but they used to be a lot more expensive. Still have some D6 in the deck, unfortunately. Do I put my PC to sleep mode or just plain have it on? Depends on whether I remember to put it on sleep mode or not. Deck kinda sucks. Just needs like 6 card removes. That's not too much to ask, is it? Alright, I think next turn will be really good though. Alternately, I'll just die. I mean, not dead. Question is, do I use a potion? 28 plus 26 is... Okay, I guess I use a potion. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the turbo, huh? I just kind of am winning or losing the run based on card remove, and turbo is another card to remove. There are lots of easy improvements to the deck though. One skim goes a long way. Unless I die next turn, which I might. I think I recycle, defend, and take 5. I'm wishing I took the claw. That was not what I was thinking. I did it. I drew my duck. Took a while. Thank you, Penny. Did you count like did you start at 0 and just count every number? Or how did you count that? Did any of you try to like count to 1,000,000 when you were a kid? I wonder if that's a generational thing. Maybe kids don't do that anymore. Two people have claimed to have succeeded. ChatGPT says my real name is Andrew Wang. Good for ChatGPT. What happens if you ask ChatGPT to write out all of the numbers from 0 to a trillion? Probably it says, like, I cannot respond with that much text or something. Can I share some memorable moments the game has created for me? Should watch, like, my 3-hour video with Baylor Lord or something. Holy shit. Oh, I've had this, like, ear infection type thing. And I just started having tinnitus out of nowhere. That'll stop again, right? It'll probably stop. No, I haven't lost any hearing. I think I'm doing fine, but it's, yeah, body is kind of breaking. Counting to 1 million was pretty easy once you figured out how to cheat. You have to say every number from 1 to 1 million out loud. There's no cheating. Gotta go there. 1 remove, 2 removes. 1 upgrade. I'd have to upgrade self-repair. Why is my game still lagging? Why, game? Hard enough to say every number between 1 and 2. Okay, integers. Smart butt up in here. Barrage is kind of a good card. Kind of deals a lot of damage for 1 energy. My hot take about Barrage. It could take a consume plus upgrade capacitor. That gets a little bit different if I do that. Probably worth playing like twice. Currently, Cool-Headed Meteor Strike is 3.5 block per card. Is that right? No. 4.5 block per card. Wow, that I drew all 3 Cool-Headeds in a row. Yeah, that's why I put like 8 Cool-Headeds in my deck, because I had this one run where I had 7 and I didn't draw any of them before dying to the Act 4 elites. Like, I don't remember my deck actually being that big either. You're sorry that happened to me? Me too. Okay. It's also like, having a 2-cost card isn't that bad here. I don't have that many of them, and I'd like Recycle to be able to make a little bit of extra energy sometimes. Need more 11-year-olds and math majors in chat. Sure we do. This is interesting. I can go card remove, or I can just take the runic capacitor. Card remove feels like I mean, at this point, card remove feels like trying to win on hard mode, whereas I can just take Runic Capacitor and win on easy mode. Seriously, my game is still lagging. Wow, this isn't a very good turn. I am seeking. I thought Murphy's Law was the one where people who are married can't be prosecuted for the same crime. He's a crook, Captain Hook. A Jorbs in my today? Like, relatively Jorbs. Hey, the Stalled Chaos came back. That's nice. Self-repair plus. Sure. I think now that I'm doing consume stuff, it's probably pretty reasonable. Probably pretty reasonable before too. With consume stuff, it seems even better. I'm not as worried about being quick anymore. Does anyone want to pay your taxes for you? Like, do the taxes? Work out how much you need to pay, or just pay them? I think Twitch chat will be paying my taxes for me this year. Maybe I'll do another Spire challenge. Taxes kind of suck. And I have to pay property taxes too. You know, people just don't think enough about homeowners. We have problems too. I get to count all of you as dependents. I think as long as nobody else is, that's probably fine. So just like make sure that your parents don't. Just let them know, like, no, this year Jorbs is looking after me. What about other streamers? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? We already talked about that. I just imagine if two like streamers who are publicly dating broke up and had shared so much viewership that part of their like breakup agreement was that they got the viewers on different days of the week. I would find that really funny. Kind of tragic and morbid, but also very funny. Always make sure to have a prenuptial viewer agreement. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. 1 compiled driver. Card's probably good here. I think I upgraded all of my cool headeds. So now I could think about upgrading Seek or Fission or Capacitor. Yep, these are all things I could upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade Capacitor. Agent K, thanks for the 9 months. Latest vid showing beneath Erasa. That game looks fantastic. Yeah. It's really fun to play. Does feel like upgrading Fission would not be bad here, huh? Maybe I was too negative about sad boy music the other day when I said that it was mostly about making pancakes and flying on an airplane. Some of it's okay. Although I haven't listened to the lyrics of this song. It might actually just be about being on an airplane. GG Reptomar, sir. Ornamental fan. Core Surge. I could take a Core Surge. It's slightly speculative. I can't always draw it turn 1 against the heart, but sometimes I will. And then obviously if I find a biased cog, but I mean if I find a biased cog, I mean okay, so here's the thing. I already won. So none of my conversation about like whether it will increase or decrease my chance of winning really matters. Probably the way that I lose is I have a very bad draw against the Act 4 elites and then I die on turn 2 or 3 of the heart fight. And Core Surge makes me more likely to have a bad draw against the elites, but less likely to die against the heart. I don't know. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, I'll be right back. Storm Surge, thanks for the 50 months. I appreciate it. See you in a sec, chat. After a certain age, you stop getting hot singles in your area ads and start getting hot single-family homes in your area ads. Is that true? I think I'm pretty good with ad block. I don't see many ads of any sort ever. Every now and then I'll like check out a new website or something, and suddenly there will be ads that I haven't worked out a way to block, and it's always really like jarring to me. Advertising is fucking messed up. That shit is wild. Hologram's also fine. I could also take a hologram. I don't really think this deck needs a hologram all that much though. Yeah. Which was a nightmare when ad block wasn't working. I mostly just subscribe to everybody that I watch on Twitch. That solves the Twitch puzzle for me. Core Surge is such a cool card. Let's take out Core Surge. It's golden. Requires disposable income. Probably true. Probably true. Wow. Not that much to work with here. Was that good? I don't actually know that that was good. You just got one of 300 gift subs to Jorbs. Nice. If it works, it works. Revenant thinks of 21 months. I think we should just like tax anybody who has enough money to advertise like 8 times as much as we do. To basically go from taxing them $0 to $0. Alright, let me re-examine this idea. Maybe tax them like $10 million per ad they run. That should get rid of advertising pretty quick. Is there a meaningful difference between a game like Orb of Creation and a game like Civilization? They're the same game. The interface is different, the lore is different. Just let 27 months DRL. Did I say that already? I don't think so. I'm sure I'm fine. Data disk. That is a pretty good relic key. Not bad at all. Yikes. Not a good turn one. Guess what book just arrived? Ooh. Oh, it's exciting. Wasn't a good turn 2 either. I guess I could have played Fission, but don't really think I need to. Nice, White Lightning. If you like the book and want more people to read it, Barnes & Noble is allowing reader reviews already. Amazon doesn't seem to want to until the book actually releases, maybe. I'm not sure. Barnes & Noble is accepting them. There are 10 so far, and they are all so positive. Oh, it's just lovely. Alvar, thanks for the 2 months. What's my opinion on this year's Fernando Alonso? If I've got one. I got bored of watching the second race. I was really excited about this season, and then, you know. But yeah, he seems, I mean, he's always been a very good driver. I was really impressed by him at Monaco last year. He just, like, was very, very, very easily holding a faster car behind him. Which, like, a lot of that is just the track, but he's obviously a very good driver, and he seems to have a car that can go fast for a change. Hilarities, how are you? Malning, thanks for 4 years. Appreciate it. They dropped a new Fernando Alonso this year. They put him in a different car. And Cleat's a good relic as well. Does OFC no longer mean of fucking course? I thought it always just meant of course. John Green got a site up that shows where his book is being geographically. We should do that for Jorbs' book. That'd be cool. I don't know how to do that, but it would be cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and take 4 this turn. Seems kind of useful. I feel that I'm in a good position this round. Me too. I agree. What the fuck was that? They just deliberately desynced the audio. It's probably not remarkable in any way, but I really like the way they did it. I don't know. Sorry. YouTube viewers are so confused right now. Yeah, we're listening to the Barney theme song, and it's just a lot better than I remember it being. Excited for DreamHack San Diego. I didn't know DreamHack was still a thing. Oh, it's MLG that's no longer a thing, right? Major League Gaming. Hey Borg, I'm doing well. White Beast statue. I feel like that one is not the strongest relic. I guess I'll take a reboot. Oh! We picked up White Beast statue so we could get gold-plated cables on the next floor. That's super fair. I can go this upgrade and this upgrade. Which one first? I have no idea. Maybe this one first. I used to follow MLG Sundance on Twitter. He was always tweeting about MLG stuff. And he like stopped. Wonder what he's up to. Sure, he has better things to do these days. Looks like probably a good button to click on. Turning 15 is formative for a lot of us. I don't like change. Just remembered that I kept a journal as a teenager. They should, like, make that illegal. We need to protect people from themselves. You just don't have thoughts worth journaling when you're a teenager. It's just not how it works. We just live tweet our stream of consciousness? Well, yeah, but my thoughts are worth reading nowadays. Everybody wants to know the latest thing on Jorbs' mind. We should probably have one of those, doctor very quickly reading side effects moments now. You aim to censor your entire past up to 1 week ago. I personally, like... I'm usually okay with me today, but not always. And definitely me yesterday was an idiot. Like, that's just a given. These are just the hard truths. Doesn't John Green do that? John Green. Auto-deleting tweets is probably a good idea if you want to avoid people reading your old tweets. I thought this was going to be a more insightful comment when I started making it. It just really wasn't. Okay. Okay. Good thing verbal comments auto-delete. Yep. Y'all know, so there was a feature that got rolled out that was going to be like all the rage, where you could do shoutouts of other people's channels and it would autoplay the top clip from their channel. Cool, right? Like, oh, you should check out my friend, they stream as well. Here. I'll just write exclamation mark my friend's name in chat, and you can see the best clip from their channel, and it would show the most watched clip on their channel. And it was like always something offensive, embarrassing, like just not a thing that anyone would want anybody else to know. But that's just how it works. Those are the things that are immortalized on the internet. Sounds really cool if you've never used Twitch or the internet. Yeah. As a bit of an internet user myself, I personally have other ideas. Range merging accident thanks to 2 months. My top clip, the one where I dressed up as a cultist. I actually don't know. It might be the one where Scott Seaver offers XQC Among Us coaching for $1,000 an hour. Which, like, in fairness, that was one of the highlights of my life, so I don't really mind if it's that one. You see the stream description, but H has your YouTube channel will get a continuation of Beneath the Race. I'm not playing more of it today. I've had some fun drunk clips. Probably true. I don't think I was drunk for the Nightmare Club. I think it was just kind of late. I have no excuses. Somebody wake up a meal. Oh my god. That's a very old reference. I'm okay with Happy Flower happening on turn 2, I think. Because I start with 5 energy on turn 1 anyway. There's not much reason I couldn't make it happen on turn 1, it just might actually be better on turn 2. I don't know. Also, if I make it happen on turn 2, I can leave the fight now, which is a nice bonus. To-tomp, to-tomp, to-tomp. Remember the one with Hafu, where Jorbs sat in a weird place, then murdered Hafu when she investigated? That clip was way better from her point of view. It was solid from my point of view, but it was wonderful from her point of view. Pellets is fine. So is card remove. Ooh, card remove. It's just like the way that she says, "What the fuck, Jorbs?" And then she walks over to me and I kill her and run away. This is like, I don't know. She definitely made that moment. Well, next turn cannot be worse than this turn. 26 plus 16. I guess this is fine. It makes Compile Driver. Draw more next turn. Don't really need more energy than I already have. I got both self-repairs plates. I should have just removed consume, probably. This works. Can I win this turn? Looks difficult. Maybe if I drew cool-headed. Discovered that you missed a really important call last week. My phone doesn't even ring when, like, people call it anymore. I no longer have notifications on my phone when people text message me. Like, we have just completely lost the battle against spam calls and messages, and that method of communication is no longer worthwhile for me. Sucks a little bit, because sometimes people, like, try to use it to talk to me. Oh well. Thanks for the prime. Yeah, I'll take another capacitor, that's fine. Alright, just have to not die. I don't know, because I don't get calls anymore. Radical Taoist. It's not even worth it to have 5 dexterity, right? I just block the vulnerable, I think. I'm done. I stop. Alright, cool. Phone calls are great when people text you to let you know that they're going to happen. Yeah, you kind of have to Discord message me. Texting isn't gonna work. Something like that, Tuji, yeah. Just get rid of as many cards as I can. I think my health is that important compared to card removes here. Now it becomes obvious why removing cards is good. Sainted Charmer, thanks to 23 months. Very welcome. Just gonna use this now. Hopefully this is the last relevant turn of the run. Wish you had a house. The house is kind of sweet. Okay, it's happening. Whatever it is exactly that it is indubitably happening. Why does it sound like it's Andrew Bird singing, but it isn't Andrew Bird? Or is it Andrew Bird? Is this Andrew Bird? Is this like a group that Andrew Bird is in? I feel like Andrew Bird would be in a group named like the Autobots. He just gives me that vibe. Bad manner. Going camping with friends for the first time this weekend. Nice. Are you hiking in or driving in? I am sure it will be a ton of fun. I need to go camping again. It's been a while for me. I used to go like twice a year. It's been a year. Almost. Remember to consult the Jorbs camping tier list. One of my spreadsheets does have a list of camping supplies on it. I can camp in LA. I think I'm gonna have stuff to do in LA. It isn't camping. It is true though. I suppose. Alright, pretty good turn. So we like have an infinite, but it dies before we go infinite, which is something that happens sometimes for strong defect decks. I don't know, maybe I'm already infinite actually. But also it is already dead. GG! Bubba face roll, thanks for the 6 months. That was just kind of the dream defect run. Why can't I open my deck on this screen? Seriously? Wow.